Hey everyone, George here, and we're going to take a minute in this video and stop what we're doing, and we're going to export out all the different assets we have and hook them up inside of Unity and make sure that things are actually, well, just kind of working correctly. We don't have everything done yet. We had done the floor, we had done some other things as well, but everything's really not set in stone at the moment. So let's go ahead and just grab what we have, and I kind of want to see what's going to happen with the light baking, really. So we got our world right here, our major global group, and then we got, you know, men's bathroom floor, but within that we should have a group somewhere. There's urinal 1 through 3 and then sinks and whatnot, but let's find the men's bathroom. We might need to make a new group here. So let's actually start hiding stuff that I know I don't need. So we're gonna grab everything on this side, Control H, and Control H down here as well. And that too, Control H. And then everything left should be pretty much resources that are going to be for this side of the bathroom. So what we can do is probably, let's see, I got the side camera selected. Hold on, let me get rid of that. So that's all this and this. And let's do a Control G and just call this bathroom underscore male, save, and that's fine. Okay, so now all of these elements should be under it. Let's go to edit, delete all by type history. And let's take a look at all the crap we now have under this one node and try to rename a few of them properly. So we've got wall segments, obviously. We've got the ceiling. So there's the floor, Control H, wait, Control Z. Why was that called the floor? Display, show selection. That should be the ceiling. Okay. Now let's hide that really quick. Let's grab the bottom. And that should be floor, which is fine. Control H that too. Then we've got bathroom male, urinal body 2, 1, and so forth. That should be fine too. But the bodies and the pieces are separate, which is kind of I mean, they should all be together in a group. So we're going to go ahead and Control G these into groups. I don't know what happened, but apparently I didn't look at what I was doing. So we're going to grab all those now and make sure they're under this same node. So let's see. Press up on the keyboard and there we go. So these are the groups. So we're going to do toilet, urinal underscore 01, F2. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so where's urinal 1? We're going to do edit, delete by type, all, history, and see if that gets rid of it. No, it doesn't. So somewhere there's a urinal 1, but I don't know. Let's type in urinal. Come on. So here's a bunch of urinal nodes. Oh, I didn't think I'd be saying that right now. And we're going to go ahead and hit delete and get rid of them. And if we do that, let's do edit, delete all by type history, and it's still going to 2. Why is it going to 2? Well, you know what? When in doubt, bring another number out. And that's what we're going to do. F2, Control A, Control C, double click, Control V, enter, Control V, enter. So you go to 2, but the other one is 0. Whatever. You know what? I'm done with you. You will do what I say, or you will do nothing, because you're a computer and you don't know better. Okay, so we got urinal body. So what's going on here? We got this, and we got this, but then we have this, this, and this, which I'm deleting. And now we have 3 bodies, all with the say UVWs. That's all that really matters. Okay, so now we can get to the rest of this crap. Let's get rid of that in our search and start dissecting things. So then we got the toilet, right? And all of those are separate nodes, which should really be unified. So let's grab all our bits, frame on up, you, and you, and the stuff inside too. Oh, geez Louise, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Select you, press up, grab the urinals, hide them out. Let's go to the walls really quick and see what we can do. So here's the wall segment. So we're going to do wall, bathroom wall, full underscore 01. So you can go and you can go. That's also full, so we can do the same thing. So you can go. And who else? That's a full segment, so we can do the same thing again and hide that out. I'm just trying to come up with names so that stuff doesn't fall apart later on. So this is door. And now we have this mirror. So we have mirror surface and mirror backing, but not grouped for some stupid reason. So Control G, we call that mirror, and we hide that out. And we have our sinks, which are also composed of multiple freaking objects, aren't they? What? I messed something up. And I'm ready to just delete stuff. Where's sink 1? That's our first sink. And what is this? Yeah, I'm gonna delete you for right now. Don't know what you are, I don't care. So now we have all the sink parts. We're gonna do a Control G and just call that our sink. _01, save. And we're gonna probably do that for each of these. So Control G, sink _02, Control G, sink _03, and sink Control G 04. Okay. Once again, delete by type history. Let's not care about it. So these guys can all go now because they're all sinks. Literally, you can go now. Thank you. Okay, so we have our door, which kind of sucks as a door, but whatever. Door 10. Bathroom door. I don't know what to call this. Bathroom door mail. Just something. Hide it. Now we've got these pieces. So this is bathroom wall. I mean, that's not even a meter. 3/4. Bathroom wall meter. I don't know why that's coming along. Oh, that's the top piece? So why is that separate? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to hide that. This is why we're doing this. We're going to start cleaning up our assets so that when we bring them into Unity, this kind of crap doesn't happen. So this is a meter and a third. So bathroom wall meter third. I know these names are horrible, but I'm trying to figure something out here. So we got the toilets, which need groups. So all you, Control G, Control G, and Control G. So you here, edit, delete all by type history. So what is going on here? So we got two other groups that are sub-elements of this. But how come you're not? Whatever. Toilet, mail, 01. The only reason why I'm using the mail suffix or prefix is so I know what room they belong to. I need some kind of a naming convention at this point. All right, so those can go hidden, and we're left with the stall itself. And that, I'm just going to grab everything and Control G and just do bathroom, mail, stall. Yeah. All right, so now we should be able to go to display, show, selection, and get nothing because Maya is dumb. And display, show, selection, and still get nothing because Maya is dumb. No, wait. Okay, so something we do have to worry about is the floor, but I'm not going to right now. because we're going to use tileable texture on this bad boy. Maybe. Actually, you need to go all the way to the edge, don't you? We're going to cut the floor up and make it actually work properly in the future, but for right now, it doesn't matter so much. I just want to get stuff named, grouped, and in some sort of a hierarchy so I can get this over into Unity and actually start playing around with stuff. All right? So another important thing is I have no idea why I have seams on some of these, and that's probably because in the last video I duplicated stuff haphazardly. But anyway, File, send to Unity. Let's do Game Exporter actually. Everything that I've been researching lately is basically saying the Game Exporter is like the way to go. So export to single file, move to origin animation, no, yes. Up, men's room. Men's room. All right. Okay, so now we should be able to go into level, men's room, throw this down, frame up. Let's put a cube in here. Okay, scaling is fine. Offsets are preserved, which is fine too, but what is this? Why is this part of the men's room? You're gone now. Wait. Okay, now let's try this again. There we go. All right, so now at least we've got the men's room isolated from everything else. Let's try to select a single object, zoom in a little bit, and I kind of just want to know what's going on here now. So let's go ahead and bring our textures in as well. So we've got level, men's room. I spelt it wrong. There we go. And we need to go into... All right, so we need the urinal, toilet wall, toilet, bathroom wall, bathroom sink, generic bathroom ceiling and floor. I don't think we did the ceiling yet, so that's fine. Control C. Okay, we're going to make a new folder called textures. We're going to paste all that in there. We're going to come back over here and we're going to make a new material or a new folder for materials, most likely. Okay, so men's bathroom 01. Actually, let's go to men's room and materials. We're going to want to extract them. New folder, materials, select. All right, there we go. It's pulled other materials that have no association with things, which means that, but we can go ahead and fill in the rest of the materials and make stuff work just fine. So all we need to do now is, and unfortunately, it always does the gray. We're going to want to go under each material and actually not make them crap. So let's go under materials for the men's room really fast. Come on. And fix the albedo. I don't know why it goes to gray. Okay, there we are. Now let's go in here and actually associate our files. Can I get another project window going on here? Here we go. And let's go to our textures and start sliding them in. So level, men's room, textures, and what do we do? Bathroom sink, albedo, metallic, normal, occlusion, fix. All right. So I'm guessing the sinks are good now. We have no sinks. They did not come along for the ride. That's fine. No, it's not fine. Let's fix that. What the heck happened to my sinks? Here they are. I think. Is it all hidden? Oh, come on. How? Thank you. All right, so now File, Game Exporter, Export. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, because I spelt it wrong. Yay, we have our sinks finally in the scene. Great. Okay, now let's get the rest of this stuff together. All right, so bathroom wall. They might need to be darkened a bit. I also noticed I never put a slider on here, so anyone could open these up and they're not locked. But, you know, I'm not... I don't care that much, actually. So urinals now. So let's go to urinal texture. And of course, I mean, we still got to play to see if this works. So we got to go in here and do things like, what do we want to do? We want to do lights, reflection probe in the center of the room, like that, probably. And we're probably also going to want to go into lights and do a light probe group and grab these. And yes, we'll add more eventually, but for right now, just kind of liberally pull them here and there. And we'll also want to do a bake, obviously, on this whole thing to see what happens. So let's see, what do we got? Window, lighting, where is that? Rendering, lighting settings. We've got this on auto generate already, but nothing static in the scene. So we got to grab all this stuff, all of this stuff, and say yes, no. We're going to do static light map, static occluder, static occludee, static reflection probe static. Can I just, we're going to delete that for a second. I'm going to grab everything else. Oh, you're just going to be a pain in my ass, aren't you? Okay, static light map, yes. Static occluder, yes. Static reflection probe, yes. All right, so now let's go to window, rendering, light settings, and generate. And we are going to want to turn, yes, that's good, that's good. I kind of want to see what the scenes in my level do. We don't have a light source yet, and it's going to be something on the ceiling, so we might as well go to lights and put in a couple point lights just to simulate what's going to happen eventually. So we'll do a control, probably move this here, control D, put one there, and control D again, there, grab all three. And let's do this, and we're going to make it a yellow, just a tiny bit, just like that. I want the rest as it is. And they're trying to bake right now. I didn't have lighting on, guys. Now I can actually understand what this is going to look like. So this should be, yeah, definitely higher. 9. That's much better. Now this feels like a real scene. We've got shadows. I was wondering what it was that just felt wrong. And now I know. I had everything turned off. But we've got shadows going on. I'm trying to look. That looks bad. We need the water in the toilet. We got to figure that one out. You know, okay, so we're probably going to end up with emissive stuff on the ceilings. Let me see if, do we have the floor? So the floor is still a Fong 1 for some reason. And the ceiling is also a Fong 1. So those got to get fixed. then we got to get the mirror in there. But I'm happy to say that when baking ambient occlusion, I'm not getting seams. And I believe that's because I went ahead and broke these into actual groups. So that's at least a victory, because in some of the other scenes I've created before, the ambient occlusion stuff just went to hell real fast. So this is kind of a pleasant surprise. So you know what? It's a start. It's not perfect, but you know what? We've got a bathroom. Hey, and I'll see you in the next video. And we're going to wrap up probably those floors and those ceilings and actually make this thing happen. I'll see you then. So long and goodbye.